relations and functions. So yesterday we were discussing types of functions. So there are four types of functions, out of which number one is one function and onto function. So for these two types, let me first recapitulate one function, and this is also sometimes called injective function, and this onto function is called surjective function. And a function which is both one and onto is called a bijective function. So bijective function is a function. Suppose I have a function f from set x to set y, where x and y are both non-empty sets. So this function will be a bijective if f is 1 number 1, and number 2 if f is onto. So if these two qualities, these two properties are possessed by a function, it is called a bijective function. Now in nutshell, one function means, as I told yesterday, four elements are in x, four elements are in y, and this is a function f. Now we call this function as one function if different elements in x have different images in y. This 5 is image of the element 1, 6 is the image of the element 2, 7 is the image of this element 3, and 8 is the image of this element 4 under function f. So that means f of 1 equal to 5, f of 2 equal to 6, f of 3 equals to 7, and f of 4 equal to 8. So that means the four elements 1, 2, 3 and 4, they belong in set x, and 5, 6, 7, 8, these are the images, and they belong to set y. So if different elements from set x have different images in y, we call this function as one function or an injective function. So onto function is a function. Suppose this is a function and I have two non-empty sets x and y. If I say a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, these are four elements in each sets x and y. If these are connected in this way, so this function x from y is called onto function or surjective function if each element belonging to y. So we say each element belonging to Y has pre-image. This element E in set Y has pre-image A. F has pre-image in B as B. G has pre-image as C, and H has pre-image as D. So if each element of set Y is having pre-image in set X, then we call this function is a onto function, and we generally write fx equal to y, where y is an element that belongs to set Y. So this was the briefing of into function and onto function. So next we have to find whether a function is 1 1 or onto. So in exercise questions we are asked to check the injectivity and surjectivity of the given function. So what is the method by which we can check steps to check if given function is 1 1 and then onto. So if we have to check the given function is a 1 1 function, so what is the step we have to take? So first step, we take two arbitrary points, say x1, x2, and they should belong to the function. Suppose this is a function, f is a function from x to y, and I have to check whether this function is 1 1 or not. So for that I have to take the two elements x1 and x2. So this is the first step. Second step, we calculate f of x1 and f of x2. So we can, when function is given, we can easily find the value of the function at the two given points. The third step, what we have to do, if on equating f of x1 equal to f of x2 gives us x1 equal to x2, this indicates f is 1 1 function. So these are the three steps which we follow to check whether a given function is 1 1 or not. So we take two arbitrary points x1 and x2. These 2 points should be taken from the domain of the function x, and then we calculate the value of f at x1 and value of f at x2. And if on equating these two values we get x1 equal to x2, this means this function is a 1 1 function. Now we have to check sometime whether the function is onto. So these are the steps to check the injectiveness. Then how we check whether this function, given function, is onto function. For that we have to check whether f of x equal to y, and if this is equal to fx is equal to y, we say this is a onto function. Or we can say if a range of the function f is equal to the set y, so that is the condition for a function to be onto function. Now next questions on these two let us solve from the exercise. Some questions I had done yesterday. So let us solve from exercise 1.2 the questions. Question number 2 is given and exercise is 1.2 and chapter is relations and functions. He says check injectivity and subjectivity. Check injectivity and subjectivity of function. Function is given and we have to check its injectivity and subjectivity. Suppose f is a function of natural numbers and it is defined by fx equals to x cube. So this is a function given to us where x belongs to natural number. So we have to show this function is whether 1 1 or on 2. So its injectivity and subjectivity is to be checked. So for this we take fx equal to x cube. So it is a cubic function. So the main first step, let x1 x2 belongs to n. So n means this function is a function of natural numbers. The domain of function is n and range of function is also n, set of natural numbers. So we take two arbitrary points x1 and x2 from the natural numbers. Then the second step, we calculate f of x1 and f of x1 will equal to, if f of x is x cube, so x1 will be x1 cube. Then we find the value of x2, f of x2. f of x2 will be x2 its cube. Then in third step, we equate f of x1 equal to f of x2 and this will equal to x1 cube x2 cube. So I can write this as x2 cube equals to x1 cube. So cube and cube can cancel. So that means x1 equal to x2 where x1 x2 both belongs to set x. So this shows f is 1 function. So by this simple method we can check whether the function given is injective or not. So as per this rule, this is an injective function. Now we have to check its subjectivity, that is onto, whether the function is onto or not. So for function to be onto, we have to find the range of f, that is Rf. The range of this function, the given function, is by putting x as 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube and so on. So this will equal to 1, 8, 27, 64, 125 and onwards. So these are the elements of the range of the given functions. Now this range is not equal to n, where n is the set of natural numbers. Now n, the value of n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So if we look these two sets, in these two sets, 2 is present here, 2 is not present here, 3 is present here, 3 is not present here. So that means the range of F is not equal to the set N. So as a result, we can say F is not surjective. So that means the given function is injective, that is, it is 1 1 and it is not surjective. So in this way, we check whether given function is injective or surjective. So let us take another question from the same exercise. Next question is question number 6. So 6th question, let us solve. Now question number 6 says, let A, set A is given with elements 1, 2 and 3. So 3 elements are in set A and another set B is given and its elements are 4, 5, 6 and 7. And the function f is defined as with ordered pairs 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. So this function is given. We have to show that f is 1, 1. So we have to check f is 1, 1 function. So this is a very simple question. If we look at A and B, so if I draw set A, set B and the function f, elements of A are 1, 2, 3 and elements of B are 4, 5, 6 and 7. So according to function 1 and 4, then 2, 5, then 3, 6. So this is the diagram of the function which is given in the question. Now we have to show this is a 1, 1 function. Now if f of 1 means image of this element 1 which belongs to A is 4. Similarly, the image of the second element, that is 2, is 5. Then image of the third element, it is 6. So it is clear from here 1, 2 and 3, these are different elements and these 3 elements belong to set A. These different elements are having, these are elements of set A and 4, 5 and 6, these are images of elements of X. So the different elements are having different images in set Y. So this means this is the definition of a 1, 1 set. That is, we can say, since different elements of set A have different images in set B, which shows F is 1 1 function. So given function is a 1 1 function. So this was question number 6 of 1.2 exercise. So next question. Let us take the next question. So another question says, show that signum function this is a function which is called signum function. This function defined in the set of real numbers, and it is given by fx equals to, its value is 1 if x is greater than 0, its value is 0 if x equal to 0, its value is 1 if x is less than 0. So this type of function is called a signum function, and we have to show that this function is neither 1 1 number 1 and number 2 nor onto. So these two things we have to check from this function. Okay, this function which is called signum function is neither 1 1 nor onto. So far as the signum function is concerned, if I have to draw its graph, its graph is in xy plane. Its value is 1 if x is greater than 0. That means this, for all the values, its value always is 1, and we in this way, and its value is -1 for all the numbers on the left hand side of 0. That means it's so this is y equal to 1, this is y equal to -1. So this is the graph of a signum function. So this function having this graph, this is a neither 1 1 nor onto. So if I take the value f of 1, so f of 1 is naturally equal to 1, f of 2 will again equal to 1, f of 3 equal to 1, f of 4 equal to 1. For all the positive values on the right hand side of number line, if I have a number line in this way, and this is x axis, this is y axis. So here all the points are greater than 0, and here all the points are less than 0. So f of 1, if I take the help of this xy plane, so this will be the image of this point, and again this point -1. If I say f of 1, its image is 1. If I take f of -1, its image will be again 1. If I will take f equal to 2, its image will be 1. F of -2, again its image will be 1. So if I take 2, so its image is 2. If I take -2, again its image is 2. And for 3, again this is 3, and -3, this is also 3. So from this diagram it is clear that different elements are having the same image, whether they are on right hand side of the number line or on the left hand side of the number line. So this shows, since for different elements in, it is a real value function, in R have same image. So this means f is not 1, 1. If this function had 1, 1 function, that means the different elements should have different images. But here we see different elements are having the same image. So that means this is not a 1, 1 function. So the first part. In second part, this function, if we take the range of f, that is Rf, its range is -1, 0 and 1. So only 3 points are in its range, and this range is not equal to the real numbers. So that means its range is not equal to the real number. So this means this function f is not onto function. So hence we can say the given function f as signal function is neither 1, 1 nor onto. This was question number 5th. So next question, number 7. Let us take the question number 7. So this function is neither 1, 1 nor onto, neither injective nor surjective. Question number 7 says the function is from R to R. That means it is a real value function. F is a real valued function. That means its domain and its range is real numbers, is from real numbers. So this function is defined as fx equals to 3 minus 4x, and we have to check whether it is 1 1 onto or bijective. So you have to show whether it is 1 1, it is onto or bijective. So these we have to check. So this is the seventh question. So fx, to check its injectivity, what we do, we take 2 points x1 and x2 which belongs to set of real numbers. Because it is a real value function, so we take 2 arbitrary points x1, x2. We calculate the value of x, f of x1. If fx is 3 minus 4x, or f of x1 will be 3 minus 4x1. Again, we can calculate the value of the function at the second point, that is x2. This will be 3 minus 4x2. Then we equate these two, f of x1 equal to f of x2, and we check f of x1, this is 3 minus 4x1, and this is equal to 3 minus 4x2. So 3 minus 4x1 equal to 3 minus 4x2, that means minus 4x1 equal to minus 4x2, minus and minus cancel, 4 and 4 cancel, so that means x1 equal to x2. So this shows f is 1 1 function. So this was the first part of the question. So the given function, it is a injective or 1 1 function. Now we have to prove whether it is onto function or not. So for that, what we do, that we have to check its subjectivity. That is on to, whether this function is onto or not. So given function fx is 3 minus 4x. To check its subjectivity, what we do, that y belongs to the set of real numbers R. That means fx equal to y, or we can say fx equal to 3 minus 4x, or we can say 4x is equal to 3 minus y, or x equal to 3 minus y upon 4. So this is the value of x, and we know for each y belonging to R, there must exist x belonging to R such that fx equal to y. So that means f of, instead of x I can write 3 minus y upon 4 will equal to, if I put this value here, 3 minus 4 times, instead of x I can write 3 minus y upon 4, this will equal to 3 minus 3 plus y, 4 and 4 will cancel, so this will also cancel, this is equal to y. So f of x, that is f of 3 minus y upon 4, this is equal to y. So this indicates f is a onto function. So that means the given function is 1 1 and it is onto. It is also 1 1. It is also onto. That means it is a bijective function. So we can say f is bijective function. So this was question number 7. One more question from the same exercise. Let us take another question. And that is question number 4. Fifth I have already solved. Fourth question. Fourth question says, show that the modulus function defined as f from R to R, that is real value function given by fx equal to mod of x is neither 1 1 nor onto. This is neither 1 1 nor onto. This modulus function we have to show. Given function fx, this is modulus function, and this is sometimes written as this type of function. We call this as modulus function. So if I draw a rough sketch of the modulus function, this is like this is y equal to x, this is y equal to minus x, this is 0. So this is a modulus function. So this function passes through, graph of this function passes through the origin. So this is modulus function for x greater than 0, for x less than 0. If f of 1 I calculate, so this will be 1. If I calculate the value of minus 1, so this will be again 1. So 1 is not equal to minus 1. They are different points, but f of 1 is equal to f of minus 1 equal to 1. That means elements are different, but their images, they are same. Again, if I take f of 2, this will be mod of 2. F of minus 2, this will be again the 2. So 2 and 2, they are different, elements are different, but their images f of 2, f of minus 2, they are the same. So question is like this: if I rough sketch, if I draw, if this is a function, 1 is then minus 1. Here 1 has the image 1 and minus 1 has also the image 1. So this means different elements are having the same image. So this type of function in which different elements are getting the same image, so such type of function we call this as, therefore f is not 1 function. For 1 function, different elements in this set must have different images, but in this case the different elements are having the same image, so that is why it is not a 1 function. For onto, we calculate range of f, that is Rf. So range of f is the x greater than 0 and minus less than 0. So this range is a non-negative numbers. So this range is not equal to the set of real numbers. So that is why this function is f is not onto function. So in this way we can say the given function, that is the modulus function, neither it is 1 nor it is onto function. So this was the fourth question. So with this, one or two questions are left from this exercise. So next time we will do composition of functions and invertible functions. So this I will do the next time after solving 1 or 2 questions from exercise 1.2. We will proceed on exercise 1.3, but before the definition of composition functions and the invertible function.